no place to go now. Now we got businesses. Niggas try to kick it with me when.
Oh, Smith and Boss.
Oh.
This is
We got businesses.
Damn, son, where'd
The
you
trenches. Off the 8. I was great. Tried to skate. Hold up, wait.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Scratch my plate. I'm off the 1. Don't got a gun, but I will run.
He's a young nigga came from nothing.
Oh, that's Kiss? Damn.
That's
A hook slapper.
spitting. I need to get back in the booth, man. It's just so motivating.
They still letting you up in there?
Yeah. Don't you got a mixtape that you trying to
I got
drop?
a CD, bro.
A CD is crazy.
Not
CD.
a mixtape.
When you gonna drop it?
I think Free Game should drop a EP mixtape type deal. Some local Chicago artists. We slap our names on the artists. We give them an agenda. They go crazy.
On some DJ Khaled.
On some Free Game. Free Game presents the Chicago Classic. Coach Dot. DJ Chips Ahoy. Big O.
Talking about Big O.
Big O, not the little one.
Sound like Oscar Robertson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big O. Yeah, that's your new name, bro.
Talking about
I ain't
Big
calling
O.
you Maya no more. You Big O.
Hey, I remember one time I had got you in the booth to do the ad-libs on one song.
Yeah.
He got
I
that.
remember that.
Hey,
I remember your love, baby.
no, he got the voice to be in the studio. That's the crazy
Fool
part.
went to HP. He was with them boys, man.
Bro, you should get in the booth, G.
You
got
too.
The voice.
That was HP for y'all, man, to know like y'all was going to school with a bunch of Chicago legends in the making.
Chicago Legends when we was going?
In the making. Y'all didn't know, but
It was who only heard, but we wasn't.
Bibby wasn't coming up there. He ain't go there though.
Oh, Bibby wasn't coming up there.
It's this one dude.
I don't know. I'm asking.
He a hooper
Yeah,
though.
nah.
He a hooper. He be with Herb. He's somewhat famous too. I forgot his name though.
But like
He a hooper.
Terry Berry, he ain't go there.
Nah, he went there for like he went to Dunbar.
Yeah.
He went to
But
Dunbar.
he ain't started at Dunbar though, did he? I think they transferred. They started at HP.
No, I ain't seen them.
it was Dunbar.
I ain't seen them niggas.
Antoine was up there though. He was in
Dro and them
HP.
came later, but
Yeah,
they
they
started
was-
at Dunbar. They transferred
to HP. Antoine started at HP.
Yeah.
He
But
was there my
Antoine
freshman
older
year.
than them though, right?
He is.
Nah, he was in our class.
Yeah,
He
he
was?
was. Yeah, he older than us.
He just act older,
Yeah, you know how that be.
a little more wilder.
You been through some stuff, you know.
I think his name Faison.
Oh, you talking about?
Remember Faison?
He way
He was
older.
a-
than
he a
y'all.
hooper.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a
way
hooper.
older than us, yeah.
But he
Chief
was a hooper.
Faison, yeah.
He was a hooper.
But his brother still hoop though.
Yeah.
His brother still hoop. I be seeing him out doing his thing. Shout out to the East Side, man. HP, man.
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, y'all on the map, man.
Certified hood classic.
I don't mess with that jail cell though, man.
Dang, HB was a jail cell for you?
Yeah, fam. You like HB?
I wouldn't say I liked it. I wouldn't say I liked it, but it was I had some good moments in there, but it was mostly like
Oh man, niggas.
HP popping right now though, man. All my homies and them who went there, part of y'all alum, they throwing parties, they giving money to the school. They on the radio.
They just had a big
Yeah.
back to school, not back to school, but class reunion.
Yeah, they always
trying
doing
to-
their
they
thing.
trying to do another
biggest
one.
in the city.
Yeah, they got one. They finna honor Malcolm, one of y'all hoopers. They finna honor him.
Yeah, shout out Malcolm.
Yeah,
Shout out
so
Malcolm,
Rest in
man.
peace, Malcolm.
And he was cold. I remember. I
no,
hooped against
not
him.
that Malcolm. Malcolm Griffin. He still
I don't know.
he played overseas and stuff like that.
I know who you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Oh,
Him
damn.
too.
Yeah, he
thought you-
older,
You thought I was talking about
but
the one that was
still
in our
rest in
school.
peace
Yeah.
from y'all.
Yeah, rest
y'all
in
Malcolm
He was
too.
cold, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know y'all shorties like that, but I know like Steph Hannah. That's my man's. He be doing his thing with
That sounds
handles
like
with Hannah.
a basketball name.
Yeah, so
Steph Hannah.
yep. Yeah, he had
There's
Hyde Park
Hannah for
rocking, man.
3.
Yeah.
That's what it was too. Yeah, so.
Who was the legends in y'all in your generation in high school? Not to be funny.
Bump J.
Nah, you talking about on the music side? On the music side or hooping side?
Both at this time.
Yeah, I think LEP boys had it on lock. Bump J, Sly Polaroid, Brain Hustler.
You went to school with Bump J?
Nah, he older than me.
Dang, how old is Bump J?
Damn.
He up there. Yeah, Mr. Boykins is up there, my boy.
Dang, boy.
He went to Hales, to be honest. I think he went to Hales and maybe another school though, but he had it though. He I won't say he pioneered the drill, but he took it to a next level. Fool had a McDonald's commercial, bro. So Bump J, yep.
A McDonald's commercial.
McDonald's commercial. Yeah, they're playing his music on McDonald's and some
Yeah.
other stuff. Like he was really, if he don't get incarcerated when he get incarcerated, ain't no telling where he would have took off to.
So he the godfather of drill. He created drill.
I would say he was one of the pioneers that take drill and that whole clique to the whole new level. Like he put the city on the map. Like everybody from all over was rocking with BON and Goon Squad or trying to.
So it go Bum J to King Louis to Chief Keef.
No, you got to start with
Don't say no name.
with
man.
Dro. He started the
Dro.
I may be saying the name wrong. Who's the godfather of drill?
That's what I feel like though. You
It's somebody from King Louis.
gotta
Land.
be known though
Yeah.
to
That's
be
what
like I made
Pack.
help.
That's what it was.
Who?
Pack.
Project Pat?
Pack. No, just PAC. Pack.
Pat?
Yeah, he was
Do
the
people
person
really
from
know
King
about
Louis.
him, though?
Yeah. Pack invented the drill. The people who know drill like King Louis gonna honor him. You know, like Chief Keef, and they gonna say yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he started there, but he got killed. He was from the Dro.
Oh damn.
And then, you know, Bump J. King Louis came later after Bump J. And we had what's the producer name? Young Berg. He had the North Side on lock. Then he changed to a producer. He from the North Side, 48 building. Shout out up north, man, uptown. You had Rocky Fresh. There's so many people, man. Maybe before that they had like Crucial Conflict and everything.
Keith made that, man.
Keith
Nah,
Keith
I say
took
King.
off, man.
King Louis. King Louis was popping before Keith.
Nah, I think
G Music.
Come on, man.
Chief Keef took it to another
Drillinami?
level.
Like, come on, y'all.
Chief Keef took it to
Chief
another
Keef
level.
took it to another level, but I say King Louis.
Pack
King Louis
started
made it.
drill.
That 2012, 2013 King Louis.
But he did that collab with Keith, and Keith didn't look back.
That Herb and King Louis. Come on, that East Side.
But yeah, he
come
was
on,
hot,
man.
but he didn't go to
Don't
the
need to
next
send
level.
it. Get it to do with that.
Yeah,
Get bunted to done it. Business
living
done
down
up on that.
Chicago.
Oh man,
He had to change his name from King Louis, man. They tried to sue him
for real.
Damn.
from that. What's that cartoon with the animals in the jungle? The
Tarzan.
bear or something, King Louis.
Oh well,
Yeah, he had to change it because of that, I think.
with the little boy or whatever.
Yeah, the boy in the jungle
I
with
forgot his name.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, I know.
So he changed it from King Louis to King L, but yeah.
Man.
Shout out Louis though, man. I like Louis though, but
Louis, man.
And shout out to all them guys. They from the East Side, man.
man.
Chicago did their thing with drill, especially you can't mention without the East Side. I don't care what people got to say.
it's got a double impact though. But shout out them.
And we ain't even mentioned Dirt.
And we ain't mentioned Common. Well, we talking about drill. Let me stick to
Common.
the point, man. Let me stick to the script.
yeah.
Dirk really like a big.
Was a drill rapper? Yeah.
Yeah.
When he cut the
Was he
dreads
like-
off.
Was he like a big impactful?
That L's anthem? Yeah. He's part of the 300
L's.
movie,
To
man.
meet the
L's
Bane,
up,
bro. I
bro.
wanna
Yeah.
meet the president. Gotta meet the Bane,
All
bro.
L's more for that.
Yeah.
L's
yeah.
up for them. He
Everybody-
almost missed out by being incarcerated, but he came back, bounced back. Then he outsourced, went to the East Coast, got some of their swag, got some notoriety, and did the whole dream chasing thing, man. Coke Boys, all that. He got bumped upside the head, but he came back. He bounced. If you can reinvent
It wouldn't
yourself,
be no Dirk without Keith though.
and it don't be no Dirk without Louis, and it don't be no Louis without Bump J or Pac. So
So Louis really put on Keith though.
I think he they watched him and be like, yeah, I could do that for my city.
I guess.
I think Keith always said his influence was like Gucci and Soulja.
That's what I'm saying.
But however, when you see in the city who doing it, these are the people that was doing it.
I guess. Shout out them though.
Yeah.
Shout out them.
Who put on Herb though?
Then we can't forget Duck and
No,
Brick.
baby.
Yeah.
No, baby. Then it was Herb.
I think King Louis still was reaching out for them and seeing like they was next up and coming. Like, let me hop on with these. Like, he spread the love. He ain't, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just all the BS that come along with where you from and who with who and who they like. That's what.
Yeah.
There's no unity in the city, man. So
Yeah. I feel like if King Louis didn't get shot, he probably would have been bigger than what he is. I think that derailed him because like he got shot and you ain't heard from him ever since. Like he was quiet for a long time.
Yeah, that calm you
he
down.
still,
man.
He got shot in the head.
Yeah, he
That calm you
still.
down.
Like
I don't know if it was actual like headshot or graze, but still, it's enough to make you reconsider.
That's
Yeah,
still
that's
right.
still,
Like
yeah.
he was up there. He got
was
shot. Then it
almost-
was quiet for like 3 years.
Almost checked out.
Yeah,
I think
don't
that
blame
also happened with a bunch of the name change and everything like that, and just stuff happening in his camp internally. Kind of learning more about music and, learning about traveling in them large entourages and how much that costs and what people expect of you and depend on you.
I
Like
don't need no entourage, man. I don't know why
MC
people
Hammer
do
didn't
it.
think that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta
I mean, now look at drill now, man. New York.
trash.
Yeah, I don't really like the New York joint.
Young skibbity bibbity bobbity.
Hey,
They
man.
got UK drill.
I like the UK drill better than New York
They
drill.
got gospel drill.
I feel like New York drill is a
devil,
dance.
devil,
I feel like they
devil.
just be dancing, folks.
Rebel.
Detroit drill, so
I think Detroit got something else a little bit going on,
I
man.
like they stuff, man.
I like that Detroit flow, man.
That boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. That's
That's the beat.
That's where they from. They
That's
gotta,
the beat.
They gotta
Boom,
represent
boom,
where they from.
boom, boom. I'm good on
They
Yeah, it
talking
was
about-
different. Them 808s knock a little different in the D.
Yeah, they talking about some. They what's them shades? They call them buffs.
Yeah, they
Like,
buffs, man.
They
We got
call 'em
buffs on. I'm
That's
like,
their
what?
thing. I mean, it's the same thing to like Chicago, the 150, the wing ding hat. You know what I'm saying? That's a signature staple.
Wing ding.
Or the White Sox cap. That's what we known for. We don't do the buffs. That ain't really our thing. People doing it because Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit got an
There's some
influence.
good rappers though from Detroit. V's, Boss Man from Detroit.
He from
Boss man
Florida.
D-Lo from?
From Florida.
Oh, he from
Oh,
Florida.
Florida,
I was like,
You got
damn.
Babyface Ray.
Babyface, right?
You got Young Rio, the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, real rap right there out of Flint. He put
Yeah.
Flint on the map.
Yeah, they doing their
Ain't out of
thing,
Flint?
man. Ain't Lucky
Flint, but
Lucky from Detroit?
I think Lucky from New Orleans or something like that.
Okay, I'm getting it all mixed up.
Yeah.
Forget it. But yeah.
The little tidbits I be reading, I be thinking. A lot of people from New Orleans play a bunch of different instruments and everything. They feel it in their soul, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got to go get us a chopped cheese. From
So
New York.
we going to New York?
New York?
Free
Chopped
game
cheese?
in New York? I can set something up in New York, man.
They say you gotta have the chopped cheese with the white sauce on it.
What's the white sauce?
It's the Greek sauce, man. That's all. That's it. Like the. That's it, bro. Cucumber sauce, the tzatziki
it's
sauce,
white
man. That's it.
I don't know. You said it's called what?
The tzatziki sauce, like you put on a hero.
Oh, so what is it? I thought a chopped cheese was a burger.
The chopped cheese is just it's different.
Like it could be a
Whatever you want to put on
yeah,
there.
it could really be anything.
It could be an omelet
Empanada.
with hash browns, empanada, whatever you want on there.
Yeah,
You
grilled cheese.
make it into a sandwich. Yeah, but the original chopped cheese
I
is
don't know,
just
bro.
steak, cheese, and meat.
So a Philly cheesesteak.
It's just a chopped cheese. Philly call it Philly cheesesteak. In New York, they call it a chopped cheese.
But yeah,
respect
man.
where them people from, man.
Yeah, man, we got an action packed pod though. Let's get out, history class for a little bit.
Welcome to Free Game Podcast, y'all. Yes, sir. It's your boy Big Keys.
Coach Don.
Jay Boogie, but apparently I'm the Big O. Now.
Big O.
Big
man.
O.
We gonna live up to that, man.
You like the sound of that?
No, that sounds like some 1970 ass.
Big O.
You'll take Big O over Maya?
You know, I don't really.
Because you said you ain't like Maya.
Maya cool. It
How about
it
you like
kinda grew. They don't know why you calling me O though. So they.
Oh, you don't
So,
want them to know.
I
Okay.
mean, no, I don't. Dude,
I want them to know.
They don't want to know.
my middle name start with an O, so that's
My
all
middle
we
name
got.
starts with the L.
So hey,
What's your middle name start with?
A D.
Mr. D.
How you say it? Like,
Big D.
well,
Now y'all know how it feels.
Folks freaky though.
Nah, man.
Your
You
name-
talking about Big D? Is crazy.
They call me. You let them kids call
Said
me Big
Mr.
D.
D.
They called you
Big
Mr.
D,
D.
Lil
Big
D.
D.
Nah,
Freaky as folks are freak, boys.
What you?
All that stuff.
What you looking for? Oh, this chord and stuff. I might use it. That's why I got it right now.
He disrupting your flow, bro.
All right, man. We back. We gonna be tweaking this pod. I can see, but
Parched.
yeah, man. If you ain't seen, starting off with the pod, man. You know, we just got a new president, January 20th. And yeah, you know, it's a lot of shit going on. You know, ICE in Chicago. It's probably in a lot of y'all other states and cities if you live in a different city besides Chicago or Illinois. But, you know, Trump has made an impact already, getting the Venezuelans out of there, and also trying to get rid of birthright rights or whatever like that, citizenship, birthright rights or whatever. But the biggest thing is we want to talk about is with Trump and his inauguration was in the front row. He had a nice group of billionaires there, man. He had Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and a couple of more that was there. And they was in front of the cabinet. You know, the cabinet is usually the ones that help the president and help the, you know, with decisions and things like that. But he had these specific billionaires in front of the cabinet. And we already know with Joe Biden, he came out before his last day in office. He put out a speech talking about an oligarchy. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Well, here go your free game tidbit of the day. An oligarchy is basically a group of people who have power, whatever like that. I think like billionaires who have power, whatever like that. He's basically accusing and saying the White House is going to have that. So seeing the inauguration, seeing the billionaires in front, seeing Elon Musk wilding, even doing like a Nazi salute, Roman salute, whatever you want to call it. I know some of y'all some of y'all disagree with it. It's a Nazi salute, it's a Roman salute. That is illegal to do in the U.S. now. Do your research. It's illegal to do that type of stuff.
Because of what happened with the Holocaust, right?
Yeah, and a bunch of other stuff.
Correct.
Because Roman salute is too similar to a Nazi salute. But basically,
Should not be doing it on U.S. soil.
it shouldn't be doing it. But basically, you know, it's politics. We ain't gonna get too deep, but want to just ask how y'all feel about that, man. It's just seeing Trump, seeing the billionaires, and what y'all think. Just a few days in office he's been in. How y'all think this term is gonna go for us, man? Are we cooked?
Cooked. I don't know what we doing no more, bro. We cook. We gotta pray. We gotta stick together, bro. Like it ain't it. Not on top of that, he also got rid of the what is it? The DEI that allow people to like employ us. So like they can the discrimination and stuff like that. They can let you go.
And a bunch of y'all that got Target as y'all favorite store, man. Target got rid of that shit quick. As soon as they heard that Trump let those rights go or whatever like that, Target was one of the first stores that got that over with, man.
Target, Walmart, Amazon, McDonald's, y'all favorite places to go. You feel me? So it's just like the reason why I say we cooked is because they targeting the stuff that we use on a daily basis. The places that we go on a daily basis, the billionaires that we use their products every day. So it's like they got control. You get control of the billionaires, you then got control of the masses.
Yeah.
You hear me? Because they people shop on Amazon all day, every day. People go to Target all day, every day. You got control of that? Oh yeah. So it's basically a control thing. Like, I don't know what the main agenda is, but yeah, we cook, man. We got to stick together, man. We need the black people. We need to come up with our own little something, town or something. Yeah. This ain't it, bro. Yeah, we cook. What you got to say? We cook.
Nah, I got a lot to say. I think that the stuff that we get to see, like visually on TV or on social media, those are the things that we need to worry about. We need to worry about the things that are not being broadcasted.
Yeah.
So a lot of those things are like smoke screens, little fillers to keep us distracted. I don't really know what people's values or morals or levels of integrity are. But I will say that one thing that I think can come from this, and I still got to do my homework on the lineage of these billionaires and see where they come from, and you can follow the trail to see where the money is actually going. I still believe wholeheartedly that Italians kind of like control everything. I'll dig into that a whole lot later. However, I do feel like
That sounds like you need to come up with your own YouTube channel.
nah,
Be
they
getting this
ain't
joint.
finna take me out.
Debunking shit.
Yeah, so
I want to hear about that.
we'll talk offline.
Man. Coach D, man. With the wisdom.
Yeah.
My fault. My fault. Go ahead. Go
No, you good.
Go ahead, gang.
I will say that I actually believe in the billionaires because I feel like it's a chance for the U.S. to get the money. And I don't know how that's going to trickle down to people of color and how our voice and our opinion is going to resonate with us
So what you
demanding
mean?
something. So
What you mean by believing them?
So I think for a long time, a lot of things were outsourced to different countries that should have been homegrown here in the United States. So we always talk about American made and our cars and like foreign cars and just the swappage of things. You know what I'm saying? It's always this, foreigners want what we have, we want what they have. But it's about keeping the money on U.S. soil, right? And so this is nothing but about race wars and stuff like that. The picture is way bigger than just what we think it is, right?
Yeah.
We think about what other countries allow other races to do in their foreign policies of diplomat and stuff like that. Like, they don't allow people to come in and control stuff and be in charge of stuff who are not from that country for a reason, because they don't understand the culture, they don't believe in the history, they don't deem to want to know anything past what's being presented. And so it's more than what we see, in my opinion. So
yeah, man. Yeah. It is a lot. It's a lot. There's a lot that's going on. Yeah, I don't know, man. These billionaires is really the biggest thing I'm afraid of, for real, man. Like, Elon Musk shouldn't have no office in the White House. Like, what you in the White House for, bro? What you got cooking up now?
if his office is something with some financial stuff, I would take the knowledge of him.
No, man.
Yeah.
Because even with the taxes, bro, they stuff is not, their plans are not benefiting us.
Yeah,
the tax cuts are literally for people that's making $3,000 and up.
You know how much the minimum wage is in the country?
300,000 or 3,000.
300,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
300,000.
Yeah.
So it's like we got to pay more taxes than the wealthy. The wealthy basically don't got to pay nothing.
They write it off.
Yeah, so it's like it's crazy that, okay, you could say, like, it sound good, like we got a billionaire that could do some stuff with some financial stuff, and he's the richest person in the world, I think, right now at this moment. But as we see, they're not caring about the people below us, even with the TikTok stuff, what we probably gonna get into in a little bit. We can't be fooled and be like, Trump saved TikTok. The nigga put out the address to get rid of TikTok in 2020. So it's like someone like your boss being like, I want to take this away. But you know what? Y'all like it so much, I'm gonna bring it back.
12 hours later, it wasn't even a day.
It's a smoke screen, man.
Like you said, it's a smoke screen.
Why he did that?
Everybody distracted at that. Something happened in the background.
It's
Yeah.
always
Nah, you
something.
know what happened though. You know what happened? Well,
Yeah, he dropped those stock and
the
everything.
they said those meme coins, the price of the Donald Trump meme coin dropped down drastically. So that way, when you bought it, he brought the price of it went back up. You basically made like 5,000, 10,000 overnight if you bought it.
What's that? Is like it's
But you
crypto.
want
or
to
something?
It's like
buy
a
it, though.
Bitcoin. It's like a Bitcoin cryptocurrency. So that's like, all right, the Donald Trump meme coin dropped down. Let's say it's like $10. It's $10. You buy a bunch of those. The next day it go back up to about 5,000. Now you made in 10,000 overnight or more.
Yeah.
So it's like, dang, people. It's the game. The game to get rich is out there, but they hiding it in different ways. So like, we can't tell the world about this.
That's what I was gonna say too. TikTok is making people, a lot of our people,
Rich.
who's black or just low in the dumps in their income, who's below minimum wage, or not even middle class or whatever, rich, and like it's being speculations that even TikTok is gonna be bought out or half owned by Meta. We know how Meta is.
Yeah,
Man, like TikTok honestly don't even feel the same no more. Like it feel a little weird on there now. So it's like, I don't know, man. It is a lot of shiesty stuff going on. And if this is only the first few weeks or whatever, I can only imagine what it's gonna look like the next year in January 2026. I'll just say, man, y'all stay cool. Be blessed, man.
cook. Man.
Try to, just do your research and stuff like that. Be safe. Pray up.
Yeah.
But also, man, I like what Chicago is doing specifically. Like y'all keeping the Venezuelans safe, like not selling them out to ICE. I know Facebook and stuff like that is funny and stuff. Some people like they giving out I think they said like what,
$750.
Yeah, $750 for
A
rats.
human?
Yeah, for
That's not.
I know people are playing about that, but
Not 750.
the proof
Some of
is
those
in the
people
pudding.
not playing. They for real.
Some people are protecting them though. They not letting
Yeah.
ICE get to them. So that's how we stay together, man. Like we just gotta stay together at this point, bro. Because even when they dumped us in there, I know we had different outlooks on it. We was like, man, why they bringing them in here with nothing? They over here stealing and making noise. But we understand it. And now it's like, nah, man, we can't let y'all just take them away and just throw them away somewhere. That ain't cool. Because we don't want that done to us. Well, we had that done for us.
Yeah, they definitely threw us away.
So
And I think that's a hard thing for black people.
yeah.
All over, the world, no matter where you from. I think it's just hard to relate and resonate with people who are being oppressed.
Mhm.
When a lot of times, the people who are being oppressed, once they get to a certain status, then it seems like they just automatically take this notion of looking down on people of color, especially us darker pigmented folks.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, they think like it just naturally happens where we just become, the stepping stone of everyone. And so even just hear you speak about, your posture and your position about how you feel about someone from another race and be able to relate to their oppression and still have this sympathetic and considerate approach. It's just, it's dope because a lot of people don't feel that way and not in that place to understand.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so, like we said, we ain't gonna get too deep, man. I'll just say y'all do your own research, man. For y'all that voted for Trump, y'all gonna get what y'all asked for, bro.
Well, I will say this though. A lot of things that you mentioned starts with people being knowledgeable about politics on your local neighborhood level and city level and then state level. It doesn't just go straight to the federal government or past that. You got to know about what's going on around you and the role that they play and how it affects you and impacts you on a day-to-day basis because it's key to the overarching kind of results of what people see happening.
Yeah, but you even look at it too, bro. Like it got blocked. Like a judge temporarily blocked it, but like him trying to take away birthright citizenship. Come on, man. Like What are we talking about?
Only what's the purpose of that? What's
He to be basically just want like Americans to be like
we just
like
here?
just homegrown here. Like even though that's basically you're homegrown here if you're born here, it's like it's not making sense.
So I think that people who are born here, that's my understanding, that they have the opportunity to be citizens of the United States, but not their parents.
Yeah, that's birthright. The birth. He's saying though, the ones their parents that's not from here.
Yeah,
Even if their baby, they have a baby here, because of their parents not being from here, they're not able to be a citizenship and be a citizen here.
and that's the hard part because
You gonna separate the baby and the kid and the parents?
I'm not knocking
He's
that.
basically saying no, like the baby is not even American at all. Even though now,
because now people have been using that to try to garner this U.S. citizenship. It's like having a baby here to come to America.
Yeah, so it's like even though now they'll have a baby here, like no, if you're not from here, you're not a citizen. That's what he's trying to do.
Dang.
That's how it is in other countries when we go.
Man, come on, Don.
It is.
I don't know.
They don't
I ain't
even let
gonna
you
lie. I
have
don't
dual
know.
citizenship no more.
I mean, we ain't gotta be like everybody else though, man. Like,
No, I hear that. I just want to hear the argument, you know? I want to hear what you got to say.
no, for sure. I mean, this is what we do.
And we all agreeing on the same thing,
Yeah.
speaking about it. What's the point of talking about it?
Yeah. I'm just like, come on, bro. You gonna take away that?
So like prime example, with Alonzo and Brittany. If they weren't who they were, they would still be stuck over there.
Oh, you talking about when he stole them shades?
Yeah.
Oh, you saying Brittany?
Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did something wrong, of course.
But
But had she not been who she was, she's still over there. We don't even hear about the story. So there's a million Britneys over there. There's a million Lonzo Ball that we're not hearing about.
Jello.
Jello. Jello. How about that?
No, you good.
Look at him, Dad. He's a thief.
I don't know, man.
It's weird when you think about the different layers of everything. Other countries got different things. Like, of course, people want to be here, and I get that. America is a land of opportunity. I hate the fact that when they get here, for people of color, darker pigmented people,
get canceled. Dog.
yeah, man.
Nah,
I'll be quiet, man.
hey, he's spitting though.
My grandma's last name Newton.
He's spitting.
They say we can to Huey.
Oh, man. I mean, look, I get it. This soil, we can't say nobody's soil is soil because it's their soil, whatever, like that. Because, come on, bro, Columbus
it's not
Day.
ours either, yeah.
Come on, that's based on a whole lie. So it's like, who was we to be like, nah, this is us?
This ain't even our soil, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Naturally
Like-
born is ours. That's it.
Man, look, I got different stances on that. I
Yes,
get
you
it.
should.
I get it. But it's like, you can't call land yours, bro. I get it.
Yeah.
We try to, but it's like, it's we on the planet Earth, bro. We born on this earth. Like, it ain't like we are born to just be like, hey, this is our shit. This is our stuff.
Yeah.
It just can't be like we able to just run whenever. We can hear that too, Don.
My bad.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It can get kind of.
No, it's good to hear your different perspective. I just want some dialogue.
It's just it's just man made, man. It's everything is too man made though. It's like it's man made to a point where they taking away they want control of everybody freedom, not just darker people, just people in general. It ain't like you said. It's bigger than race. We want power.
They starting with the Mexicans and Venezuelans, man. Don't be surprised if they start with us next.
Crazy.
So
We still oppressed.
they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. So look,
We still being oppressed, man.
we are. It's only gonna probably get worse. So I'm just saying,
So unity.
yeah, for sure.
I'm saying having this collective position of agreeing to disagree. However, being in a position in a space to understand and work with each other to attack the bigger picture, the bigger systems. This is talked about in Turtle Recall, the Matrix, all that. So
Yeah,
It's the same fight,
yeah, man.
different fighters.
Yeah, I'll just stay greasy out there, man.
Talking about stay greasy.
Greasy, man.
I
I don't know, but
That's deep, man. Let's take a break.
let me take a break.
We'll be back in 10.
You for real?
Nah, we can keep it moving.
Keep going.
It is deep though.
No, yeah, we did start off deep, but wanted to get the deep end off. For real, pause. Pardon my left, but
Cam and Mace, man, y'all done messed it up for us, man. We can't even say deep end. I can. I'm 40. I'm saying what I want to say with no regard.
But on to some pop culture, man. Like we talked about too, as went on with TikTok. It was gone for a couple of hours, for a few hours, 10 hours at most, probably. The world went insane because it went off early. It's like we had like a couple more hours left, yada, yada, yada. Everybody thought it was bluff, but it happened. TikTok was gone. Everybody was in shambles for a little minute. Most people, I ain't going to say everybody, most people. Most people was in shambles, but it came back. It came back with a message basically saying, like I said, Trump is working to help TikTok. And like I said, with TikTok and everything that's going, the question is there a new app that could possibly be next up? Because with TikTok having this fake go away party, people was going to Red Note. People was going to it was another app, but I know they was going to Red Note. They was it had a lot of Mandarin language on there and things like that. Even before TikTok was gone, there was another app called Lemonade, but Lemonade also got put out with TikTok at the time. Is there like another app we feel like that's next up that could possibly take TikTok if it happens again? I think it's on the 75-day ban. I mean, until they get banned again, until they find out something.
Yeah, a good 90.
90.
YouTube Shorts.
And then
Red Note is definitely on the list. The
they
Triller.
also got Blue Sky.
Yeah.
They said that's like the original dude who made Twitter. He made this basically the same app as Twitter is called Blue Sky.
Okay.
So I don't know what y'all think. Do y'all think TikTok gonna still be the same with everything, or
I think TikTok will still be big because it's about the reason why TikTok is so popular is because since it's different from Instagram and Facebook because they allow you to be you. It's of course they don't want you to they ain't gonna post you can't post no nudity on there, but it's like people be cursing on there, you don't get flagged. They be talking about a lot of deep stuff that you don't hear on Facebook and Instagram and don't get flagged. So It's about the censorship. Now, TikTok start introducing that censorship, it's gonna be another app because they were like, this is the same. We getting the same stuff we getting on Instagram here. Like it's different when you open up all these apps. Yeah. You open up Instagram, you gotta feel bougie. Like you feel like you gotta keep up with the Joneses on Instagram. Everybody flexing, everybody got money, everybody trying to take these high luxury photos and pictures. You gotta feel luxury on Instagram. You go to Facebook, it's so censored you can't say nothing. Yeah. You go TikTok, it's open freedom.
And Instagram like bootleg.
It's like it's bootleg.
Copied off Snapchat, the Reels like TikTok.
Right. You can't get on X. X is sexual. That's all you do when you get on X.
X is corn, man.
That's exactly what it is. It's X rated. So it's like what we finna do. So I think it's gonna still be good until that censorship. Once that censorship pop off, it's gonna have to be another app that allow people to have that same freedom, but they gotta keep that same algorithm. People trying to bring back Vine. They trying to bring that back where they had that little freedom and to talk for 6 seconds and stuff. But it's just like it's all about the way people can speak to themselves. So if another app do come, it gotta mimic that same free censorship and same algorithm.
Yeah, I think when you think about like censorship, you're thinking about power.
Yeah, that is
thinking about still forms of repression. So like in America, everybody's thinking about how we're gonna get paid. Or get some status or clout or whatever the case may be. In other countries, a lot of these mediums are banned because it's a way for people who are oppressed to communicate and it delivered messages. Now, if we want to go biblically, you know, when they were trying to build the tower to Babel, he changed all people's different language and stuff like that. But if they're trying to control different narratives that people are trying to put out, of course, they're just going to shut down social media. And so people who have ill intent, you know, they trying to force people to go back to Morse code or something like that. So I don't know. I'm looking at it totally different. So it's bigger than just mind wasting social media app than what people project it to be. So
they controlling they
I was
controlling
happy
our freedom.
TikTok was off.
Nah, I mean I wasn't a fan of TikTok at first for a long time for years.
Dancing app.
It was a dancing app for me. It was a dancing app. I'm tired of seeing like I ain't really. But as I got into it, like I started learning stuff more on TikTok than I did on a regular day life. Learning recipes, learning about history, all type of stuff. And so it's just what it is like. My question is how free is our freedom of speech? Like is freedom of speech to a certain extent? Like we only can say certain things to a certain extent. We only can talk about certain things to a certain extent. Cause like freedom of speech and our amendments is saying we can say whatever, but it's to an extent though. So it's like I don't know, folks.
You can say whatever, but it has repercussions. You better start watching Minority Report again.
It ain't free then.
Yeah, and I think with TikTok, you kind of just hit it on the head, Keith. It was three big things that made the app successful. Like you said, it's the euphoric dopamine you get from it when you scrolling. You want to just keep scrolling. You like, all right, one more before I go to bed. Some people go to sleep scrolling. You know, you just keep on. You want to keep going. That was one of the biggest things with it. Number two, it was like a search engine. Like he just said, you can find out really anything. If you really had a question about it, you wouldn't go to Google for real. Some people will go straight to TikTok and really just look at some stuff, how people were doing it and what was going on. Like TikTok was damn near like it is still like a search engine.
Got that from TikTok.
Yeah. And number three is like I think the opportunities it gave us, like the money, like people getting rich off that, you know, and you didn't really have to go and invest in no huge equipment for real. Like if you did your research and if you could keep people entertained and things like that, the amount of money people was making off TikTok was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Lives changing.
It's really crazy. Like it's up there with streaming almost. Like streaming probably, you know, if you big in streaming and stuff like that, you getting a good amount of bread. But TikTok, with the stuff you doing and things like that, like you getting big money off that. So I think with those three, it's gonna be hard to top that. You know, to find another app that's able to do all three of those things again. Like really, you can stay afloat with the euphoric scrolling and things like that as well. But what really made it unique was the other two, like the search engine, like being able, like he said, freedom of speech, say anything. People will go into conspiracy. Some people will go into real life hacks and things like that. But then also like the opportunity to be like, oh man, I can do that. I can do that same thing that person is talking about. I actually know more about that. Let me go ahead and get me a mic or let me set up a tripod or whatever and talk. Or even let me just talk about my day because I'm a really good storyteller.
Yep.
People got paid off that, man. So I think, you know, out of all those three things, you know, it was really like, it's going to be hard for a new app to come. And I don't know if it's going to be a new app like that for real for a long time. Maybe we might see one next 3 years or something like that. But really, it be in a little shorty's hands for real. Even with like Vine and stuff. Vine only ended though because people wasn't on it. Like after a while, people just stopped being on Vine, so they just got rid of it. What was Snapchat?
Snapchat.
Yeah, Snapchat.
So
Snapchat came right after Vine, and people were addicted to Snapchat.
Because before Vine, it was Uvu. And before Uvu, it was Skype.
Yeah, with Tumblr.
All that. Tumblr.
So it's like...
When was the... I remember the tag thing. It was like 2012, 2011.
Yeah.
MySpace.
When was YouTube?
YouTube's like 03.
Yeah, YouTube
06.
was out for a good minute.
No, but when did it get hot?
Soulja Boy made YouTube hot. He he would. That's what I'm gonna say. It. I think Soulja Boy made YouTube hot because I wasn't on YouTube for real.
He was the first rapper,
But
to be on
he
there.
blew up on YouTube with that song, and it's like, okay, that's when everybody started making dances. Everybody started going viral making dances, bro.
It came back again because they did that before.
And then you got people on there who started doing fake relationships.
Yeah.
They started making relationships on there.
With pranks and stuff.
Pranks.
Like that,
that's what I'm saying.
vlogs
I ain't gonna lie.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
I don't know though, man. It's a debate for that though.
For
you
YouTube?
you can say Soulja
Keith
Boy
still
can.
got put on off YouTube too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
all the drill artists that you start, or
Yeah.
local artists you start on.
It started.
Start
YouTube was
YouTube.
the godfather of like
World Star Hip Hop.
giving people money and stuff like that for
World Star
like
too, yeah.
going
Yeah.
For
viral and
urban.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that was what YouTube was for. That's why people started doing YouTube. Like, all right, let me get money off doing this stuff. Like TikTok. TikTok kind of like a smaller version, but it's a little bit.
So the van was the birth of a TikTok, basically.
Yeah, because TikTok
Yeah.
kind of like an in between. It's like a YouTube and a Vine mixed together almost.
Yeah.
It's kind of its own unique thing.
And I think that it's just TikTok. By the time you go to the next TikTok of the clock, you on to something else.
Basically, but look,
Wow, I didn't know that.
yeah. I mean, he putting it together, folks.
Just old as hell.
Oh, no, he putting it together,
Shit,
folks.
I never really paid TikTok. He
Hell
dickory
nah.
dock.
This man funny.
You said TikTok.
And the crazy thing about it, think about going viral on Vine. You only had 6 seconds.
Yeah.
6
can you
seconds.
do in
6
6
seconds?
Hey, when we had that blizzard, if
Yeah,
y'all
like
remember
2011?
that blizzard, 2011, 2012, a lot of people went viral on Vine because of
I'm
that
frozen.
blizzard. For real.
Chirac,
throwing
Siberia.
throwing a pot of water in there, watching
Alaska.
it disappear.
Yeah. And it was quick. It's like you
6
watch
seconds.
6-second video. I'm like, that's funny as hell. You rewatch
challenges.
it, and then it's like, all right, let me go watch something else. So
People jumping in the snow, freezing to death.
yeah.
Freeze not to death. Sorry about that. Freeze or burn. You gonna cut that out?
He not cutting that out. He not
has
gonna
to.
cut it. He talking about he has.
We can't get canceled.
Can't get canceled for saying that though.
Cons.
You know, you a real controversial guy, man. You been
And
saying
my
some
Count
controversial stuff
Dracula.
today.
Yeah, my boy said it was about to just shut it down.
He's gonna
Yeah.
shut down the whole free game.
He
Folks.
said, "You know, my problem is."
You need your own TikTok, Don, for real. I feel like you should just talk on that.
Conspiracies.
You want to
were
be my
done.
manager?
I'm gonna manage your TikTok. Just make the video.
You know he
You
don't
don't
like
want
editing.
no money, man.
You know, he don't like editing.
You don't
bro.
like editing,
You
bro?
don't gotta edit on TikTok. You edit itself.
You kind of do a
Yeah,
little
you
bit.
got to edit a little bit.
Duh.
I'll edit the video for you.
I have my daughter be my manager, man. I tried to give you some money.
He said the Italians. That when we get off, that's the first thing I need to hear about, bro. The Italians.
Got
so,
you.
fettuccine.
3 L's. Look, listen, and learn.
For sure.
That's it.
Well, next one though, man. SZA and Kendrick, man, getting more lighthearted now, man. But y'all let us know down in the comments as well, because y'all probably more tuned than us. What's the next app you think that's next up? You know, like the next up rap or whatever, man. What's the next app that got a chance to blow?
I will say this. I feel like it's already in the making. Like somebody already ready to drop that joint.
That's how it usually is.
Yep.
And they start off with our kids because people don't want to watch their kids. Give them something to do.
Yeah.
And then the adults, so the teenagers and then adults get looped in. And then advertising agencies like Leo Burnett want these apps to have an office in their space. And it's advertising for the low,
Yeah.
but with a big payout. So
Yeah, we gonna see soon. I feel like it'll be like in the next 3 years. You know, it'd be certain droughts for a little bit. You know, you get the same stuff. Like if Meta buys TikTok, be prepared for TikTok to be a little bit different. You know,
People go leave TikTok, bro.
yeah, because they don't like
think-
Meta. They don't like Mark Zuckerberg. They even made a what's the name? Like a bootleg version of CapCut. is coming out in March. It's called Edits.
But here's the thing, though.
Creative. It's real creative.
After this, we
Edits.
could just like go on. We ain't gotta talk about it no more. You remember when Kanye went crazy on Sway?
Yeah, you ain't got the answer.
You ain't got the answer,
I
Sway.
need to add that to the soundboard.
People think that they're not including Zuckerberg when they are. He's already ahead of the game. All right. Okay.
He copy a lot of stuff,
He's
though.
paying people to make those apps, and they have to turn those apps back to him when he get to a certain level.
How you paying him, though, if he's making like the same
He's
thing?
funding them. He's giving them monies to make apps. He's giving them the means to make it.
You
As
think
long
so?
as you bring it back to me. Why do you think they always end up back with Zuckerberg hands? Watch that
Snapchat ain't with
movie again.
Zuckerberg.
You think it ain't, but it is.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think if it was like that, you wouldn't let it be known. Like, of course, he ain't letting it be known, but it's like, too, you wouldn't even copy it on your app. You'll just own those things residual, so it can be its only thing. Why would you have Facebook and Instagram copy the Snapchats and the TikToks if you already got money in TikTok and Snapchat?
This is what I'll say. Kanye West kind of like lost his mind because he found
That's
out.
why I hate when you
He found
quote him,
out
bro.
it was a lot of like one family that owned the fashion world.
Right.
Drove him crazy. He did everything and thought he was doing something and realized he ain't doing nothing. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so, in my complete answer, Zuckerberg is the face that we know here in America that runs. I feel like Zuckerberg got to answer to somebody else. And the answer to somebody else is the people who
Italian.
actually, the people who actually corner the market in that field. We ain't even got to say who it is because we already know. We ain't got to say it. We can talk about that later too.
Okay.
So, however, to get to a certain status or whatever you got to go through a person, and then you got to go see Zuckerberg. To go past Zuckerberg, it ain't happening.
Sound like some Puff Daddy stuff.
Hey,
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 it might be.
hey. X's and O's, man. Tunnels and funnels. That's all I know, man.
Yeah, man. That's why I said, man, I don't ever want to be rich, man. You know, it's too much stuff to go.
Jay said, don't want to be rich, want to be wealthy.
It's the money and power. You just keep
wanna
wanting
be
more.
Well off, folks.
You see what Cole? You see Cole. Cole,
exactly how we
he
be,
keeping it
folks.
humble, man. I'm riding my
Ride
bike.
my bike every day.
I'm gonna ride my bike. I don't want to be caught up in the Benzes in the Bentleys, bro.
And then he got a Batman layer underground.
He probably hey.
Gotta look like you ain't know nothing to be on something.
Nah, for real though. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of all my jewelry and everything, man. It's all wet, man.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Dang.
He's bluffing, y'all.
No, I'm not. I'm changing my chain in. I'm changing the earrings. I want real rock stones.
Nigga, you do that, I'll cut off my dreads.
Consider them cut.
All right.
Do you run to cut your dread? Your locks?
He will, because I'm getting rid of
Nigga
it.
ain't getting rid of that shit.
And you gonna get some more though.
We talking about exactly. You
I'm
can't
getting
get
rid
rid
of the
of it and
chain.
get some more.
To get some more?
No, I'm not getting another chain. I don't need no chain.
Don, you're not getting rid of your jewelry and stuff.
We'll talk about this off, because I don't want nobody to think like, oh, he going to the next level in life. Let's get him. Like, nah.
Here you go. Here you go. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Hit
moving
the
on
button,
to
man. I
Kendrick.
deserve a button. Just hit it. Whatever one you want.
Kendrick and SZA, man, please.
Hit the button.
But yeah, man.
Hit the button. Rush hour. Hit the button.
Hit the green one, folks.
There we go.
Let it finish out. We're gonna play it out just for you.
But yeah.
Stinker, man.
But Kendrick and SZA. If you didn't see, man, Kendrick just put out another advertisement for him performing at the Super Bowl and basically showing that SZA is his guest performer there to be with him performing at the Super Bowl. You know, they collabed on his latest album with Gloria and Luther, but also with her putting out her deluxe. They collabed on 30 for 30. And they're also collabing on their upcoming tour this summer. with the GNX tour with Kendrick Lamar and her having her set as well there. Our question is, man, how y'all think it's gonna go? The second question is, do y'all think it's some more hidden guests that might be performing at the Super Bowl with them?
It's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be a hit. Cause you see the track record of SZA and Kendrick.
Yeah.
They not missing. They ain't ever put out a record where they miss. I'm talking about when they dropped that Black Panther song. What's that? All of the Stars.
Yep.
From All the Stars.
That
all
kind
the
of
way up to
birthday,
now.
right?
That birthday, like, oh, this is a hit record. And then they kept more and more. Yeah, nah. And they both solid performers. They both solid entertainers. So it's just like, yeah, nah, they gonna do good. And I definitely see them adding some more people on that lineup. Like that, we just know SZA and Kendrick because that's gonna boost the sales for their tour going forward. Like, oh, they doing Super Bowl now. They finna go on tour together.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. He probably bring out Wayne. He probably bring out some more people too. But I know he probably bring out Wayne
do
too.
you think that's gonna be a violation for Drake?
No.
Nah, because
They ain't even really rocking right now.
that
Drake and Wayne? I mean, Drake and Wayne?
They ain't like that.
I don't know if it's gonna be a violent.
I don't know.
It's
y'all.
business, man.
But you gotta think about it though. Like
I don't know.
they want
Wayne was considering.
people want to see Wayne on the Super Bowl in New Orleans.
You
What
gotta
we just
see
talk
them.
about last episode, man, with Brian and stuff like that.
We did talk
Yeah.
about that.
man.
However,
like,
You got my sense.
This his
business is business.
This his time to shine.
What if
He the sensei.
Wayne trying to drop another
He ain't
album
the
too.
student.
He trying to drop the Carter 6, ain't he? This his time for promo right here. The Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl, he gonna drop the Carter 6.
When I was
After
locked
the
up,
Carter 6, he finna go on tour.
when I was
You
locked
gotta
up,
think, folks.
you hit my girl.
You ain't
bro.
thinking, bro.
When
This
I was
ain't got
locked
nothing to
up,
do with Drake. He
You
ain't
rocked her world.
It's always gonna do with Drake. If he
Why does
plays
it-
When I was locked up, you hit my girl. When I was locked up, you rocked her world.
bro.
if he play not like us, bro.
He can't. Nah. But here's the thing.
Everybody that get on that Super Bowl stage is now an op.
And you think Drake gonna come for Wayne?
Wayne ain't coming on that stage with Donald like
He ain't gonna come from, but he not gonna rock with him. He not gonna rock.
I
with
made you make another one.
him. Wayne. Make another Drake.
You can't make it.
Nah, it's
That's
no,
what I don't, come on now.
nah, he can't.
No,
do
but
it.
hear me out.
It's over.
Let's change it a little bit. So here's the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
SZA, K-Dot, Cali, Tupac, SZA, Janet Jackson, Midwest, right? Then the movie that they played in, Poetic Justice, they both act. I guarantee you SZA and K-Dot gonna be in a movie together. Now they doing music that Pac and Janet Jackson was supposed to do that never was done.
I can see that.
Right.
Sister
That's a
was just in the
dynamic duo.
movie.
Movie was
Kiki
Janet
Palmer.
Jackson.
You
But
seen it?
Yeah, I seen it.
It's her first time acting though.
I low key want to see it.
It's her first time acting. So you like.
I just made
and
that
it's a
correlation
comedy.
because St. Louis, she
Yeah.
from Gary, Midwest, California connection. You know, that sauce K-Dot got some, so I'm just putting it out there. They gonna be Poetic Justice too.
I can see that. That ain't. Them. They talking about having a potential collab album too. So I can see
So
that.
that mean the tour. She got to bring the Poetic Justice braids out.
Come on, man.
He got to play Lucky.
Super Bowl,
I can see
the
I can
tour,
see Dot playing Lucky
the
though.
movies. They chasing the bag 2025.
Yeah.
They probably retire right after that.
I don't know.
It'll
about
be
Wayne.
crazy.
They
though.
probably retire right after that, bro. You can.
I don't think
That's a
Wayne
run.
gonna do that though. That's just me personally. I think he too.
I wish
hard.
John Singleton was allowed to make that happen.
He getting on that stage, bro.
I don't know. We'll see.
Not for Not Like Us. He can't do that.
Nah, I'm talking. He probably get on.
He
right
can get on that stage, but like Maya said, whoever on that stage for Not Like Us is war.
He not gonna be on the stage for Not Like Us, but he
It's
gonna
war.
pop up. He probably come in, play a Millie one time, and hop off.
I think he gonna have Tyler Creator though.
Yeah,
I think he gonna have Tyler though. I think because they got motion with each other. They've been rocking with each other.
Baby King.
Gonna have Baby King. I was just about to say Baby King for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think he might have some of those other, TDE guys.
Yeah,
in
the
there,
TDE
like
guys gonna be in there. They
J-Rock.
rocking with him. J-Rock.
Absol.
What's the other heavyset dude?
Schoolboy Q.
Yeah, Schoolboy Q for sure.
So I think he's gonna have some of those on there, but you might have even more LA niggas that was just there. You know, you never know. You might see Vince Staples.
You might see the game.
Yeah, he not pulling up.
He ain't pulling up the game.
The game rocking with Drake, bro.
Nah, the game said he would have been. No, that was Vince Staples.
Damn.
Yeah, the game ain't go. He said I rock with Drake. You right. He did say that.
Okay.
Cause he ain't go to the other concert.
Yeah, imagine young boy. Man, don't put me in that. Man, that's stupid. Man,
He locked up. Shit.
Yeah.
this young boy from the prison. What's the name of that mountain he on? Death Trap Mountain. What's the name of
Death
it?
Valley.
No, it's something. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's something like Death Valley.
Death something mountain.
It's in,
Death-
Utah.
Yeah, man.
It's in Utah. That's why he say King of Utah.
I just want to be free, baby.
Yeah, man. I don't know. We gonna see.
That SZA and Kendrick finna go viral.
We gonna see though. I think it's gonna be a good show though. That's something we all gotta really, I gotta pay attention to. He might drop an announcement though. You never know. I think Beyonce might drop something too, cause she was supposed to drop something, but you know, with the stuff with LA happened, so she might drop something too. So we might see.
I'm ready for them to pull on that 30 for 30. Chat. Looking in another map. Chat. No, that's my song, boy. I like that song.
I do need a break though.
Need a break.
Need a break.
We gonna have to part 2 this joint.
Oh, you gotta go.
Nah, I ain't saying that. Just part 2. I see we gonna be in here for another hour and a half.
No, we ain't got that many topics.
All right, cool. Keep it going.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You use the bathroom?
Nope, I'm
Thirsty?
good. I just feel like we grooving. We in our groove. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we straight.
I like a part 1 and part 2 be the first thing to happen, you know?
We'll see. But yeah, man, Kanye West regaining his billionaire status, man. Is he basically showed proof that basically shows that he's back a billionaire.
Excellent.
I think it's like, I don't even know. I think it was like 1 point something or 2 point something.
I think 2.33.
Yeah, something like that. So he's back a billionaire, man. With his organization or business, Yeezy,
Beautiful.
things like that. You know,
Love it.
How does that make y'all feel? You know, you also got a potential album coming out. He's supposed to be streaming with Casanet.
Beautiful.
How y'all feeling with Ye?
And he working on a album with his daughter.
Cold.
That too, yeah.
He working on
Dopeness.
an album with his daughter. I think it's called Bully or something like that.
No, Bully is his album.
Bully his album.
Yeah, I don't know the album name for it.
Oh, okay, but I heard he said he was making a beat for her.
trying
He
to
said
teach
he
you
was
how to
making a
say
beat
it.
for her.
Oh,
For
God.
I seen it go viral somewhere. I love it. I love it because it's a saying like, man, you can't really beat him. Like he can't be defeated, bro. Like he's letting you know he's Thanos. You can't beat him, bro. Like I'm talking about. He had the billionaire status from all these other brands, lost it all, and got it back on his own brand. Like that's tough. That's tough, bro. Like you telling me all these corporations took away your billionaire status, but you took your own brand and made it into a billionaire status? That's tough.
It's bigger than that.
That's tough. Like that's respect, money, power, respect on his name. Thanos.
No, he ain't Thanos, G.
I'm good on Ye, man.
You can't say that ain't cold, bro.
Nah.
You got to give
I
my
won't
man
say
some props.
Thanos, though. Thanos.
Well, he ain't
is
Thanos. What you mean?
Wow, man.
Ye Thanos.
Yeah, you don't think
Yathos?
you don't think he Thanos, bro?
Nah, he ain't
Thanos.
Thanos.
You know how hard it was to beat Thanos?
Evidently went hard. It was done.
He's some multiverses of Thanos.
They did have to jump that nigga.
They had to jump him.
No, they lost for real. They had to go back in time.
No, that's what I'm saying. Then I just say it's a multiverses
I
of
don't know
Thanos.
Ye like that.
I will
Bro.
say this.
That's cold. And I ain't trying to glaze, but that's cold, bro. To lose a billionaire status and come back a billionaire on your own terms, though. That's cold, bro. You can't sleep on that.
I like that perspective that
That's-
you're putting out.
It is good.
That's dangerous.
I would like to
that's
say that. I would like to say that, like, Ye
Come on,
just spiritual warfare, man. Every time.
That's different, though.
I
It's
think
different.
Ye don't deserve all that power right now, bro. He's not in the right state of mind, bro. He doing whippets, all types of shit.
Ain't got nothing to do with the pockets.
What you gonna
The
say?
music not even the same. It's like he putting out bullshit. Excuse my language.
He not a
but
rapper no more.
he's still making rapper music.
He's not, or he's a billionaire now. He don't.
Oh,
he
man.
make music for the fun of.
Rose.
That's
What
like
are you? That's just exactly Rose. He don't want to hoop no more. He wants to help the community.
like giving a toddler.
What you
So
mean?
think about this, man.
What I'm saying.
You had Trump and Ye together.
Mm-hmm.
You saying this far left crazy stuff to take away from the big picture, right? He been knew he was finna sell them Yeezys for a dub, man, and hurt them people because they hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
When he poured his soul into music, he poured his soul into fashion. They tried to destroy that man. He went to a dark place. Like you say, go to low, I'm going to hell, right?
Yeah.
However, while he was going to hell, I feel like there was some talk with God along the way. And I ain't saying like God is over everything that he's being able to overcome, because I don't know his journey. I don't know his talks, and I know he's not going to completely talk about that unless he's able to get paid off of it. You feel what I'm saying? So he giving trash music, but getting paid out the Zawoo, because they think, just let me get off. They think that he off the whip, he's nuts. We gonna take advantage of him. Fool know everything what's going on. He looking through that other eyeball right now.
It's go.
And that's all I'm gonna say.
It's go sell regardless though. That's the thing. Like I ain't saying I like the music. I'm saying, but it's go sell regardless.
I'm saying
That's like Amazon or any of these other corporations. Big McDonald's. Y'all know McDonald's sandwiches ain't real. It's go sell regardless. They $1. They $2 chicken sandwiches. You know it's bad for you. It's go sell regardless because you want it. Your pockets, you only got $2. You got to feed the family. Don't matter. You go buy it regardless.
here's the last thing I'm gonna say
It's the same
about
thing.
Kanye West. Everybody cannot do what he's able to do.
No, they can't.
And so the picture that he's painting that people want, I want the Ye, you can't take the Ye route. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, a lot of times I didn't want to share my testimony with people, because everybody doesn't get the chances and opportunities that you see before you.
Mm-hmm.
You get stopped before you even get started. You think, I'll try to be like, you ain't Ye. You ain't Maya. You ain't Big O. You ain't Keith. You ain't DJ Chips Ahoy. You ain't Coach Don or Donnell Lee Williams. And y'all definitely ain't free game. Nigga, the game.
That's all I'm saying. It's go. That's all, and that's how I say it's go sell regardless.
my biggest thing though with Ye, of course it's gonna sell regardless. It's his name.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of his stuff that he's doing is very saturated now. It's not even a level of things that he was, bro. Like, my biggest thing is I had such a respect for Ye and what he did. Like, what he did with Nike, Adidas, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, all that, like, all, College Dropout, Late Registration, all that, bro, is legendary. It's going to be in the books forever.
I agree.
But it's like the stuff that he's doing now, like, I get you, Don, like, yeah, people think they manipulating him, but it's also like, dude, like, a lot of this stuff, you putting out bullshit, man. Like, you could be doing so much better. You could be changing a lot of things right now. Like, I like that him and his daughter is making music. I like he's taking her under his wing and stuff like that. But it's a lot of other stuff that he doing that a lot of extra shit is like, bro, for real. Like, yeah.
It's that money and power, man.
It's like, come on.
It's money and power. You see how when people say, I like that old Drake, we need that old Drake back? Think about who Drake was at that point in time in his life and who he is now.
But it ain't even like I want
go
the
back.
old.
You want the old Ye?
You gonna always evolve, so you're not gonna be the same old person. Like,
Right.
when people always like, I want this old person back, or I want to be my old self. You never gonna be that, cause you always evolving. You might have the same foundation, but you gonna change. It's gonna be stuff that's happened to you that's gonna change you. But it's like, don't let that stuff change you from how you was doing stuff. That's all I'm saying. Cause like, he went from making gospel music and all that, Donda, which was a good album, to now it was like, bro, what are you doing now? Like last 2 albums trash. Vultures and Vultures 2 is trash.
You know why?
Those stuff that he's selling for
$20. You know why?
Is trash.
Cause Ty Dolla $ign was on there. That's why I was. Yeah.
What did Ty do to
I
you,
told
man?
y'all. Y'all thought I was joking.
How much streams it got
Y'all thought I was playing.
How much streams did it get?
Listen to me. Listen to me. Let me cook, bro.
though? Yeah,
Let me cook
all
because
week,
y'all be trying to defend Ty Dolla $ign like he just cold. No. They just made an album together. Where
He's a
that?
good artist, man.
Where that?
He a
though?
good producer, bro.
Where is it?
He's like
What's your favorite song on that
bro.
album?
He's like playing.
I like
with
Vultures.
No, for real though. I like Vultures. That's probably the only song.
I like Vultures with Bump and Dirk and them, man.
But Carnival was like it only had like what a 2-week span. But it's like Ty Dolla $ign is playing with a Wizards Michael Jordan, a Lakers LeBron James in 2025. It's like you might see some greatness that's there, but
But
bro,
he got the jersey on. He on the court.
But bro, it's washed.
Nah, that's
No,
different.
I'm
LeBron
saying
is
Ty
different.
is
though.
on the court. He in the game though.
But y'all not even looking at Bron for real. Bron is, and that's a whole nother thing. Bron is not the same Bron.
He ain't the same Bron, but he not washed.
Yeah,
He not washed, bro.
He's rinsed. Gently rinsed.
Right, I say a gently rinse, but he's washed is like he
However,
don't need to
though,
be on the court.
Let me ask you this, Keith. Let me ask you this. Would you want to be Ty Dolla $ign to be able to be around Kanye West and sell out that Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta? Wouldn't you want to do that?
As an up and coming artist, yes. Because
As Ty Dolla $ign's nigga.
Oh, as Ty
He
Dolla
doing
$ign,
that.
that
Would you want to be him? Ain't no up and coming artist. He's already up
I'm talking
and
about,
came.
I'm thinking you talking about for me personally. If me personally got an opportunity, hell yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm trying to get my people out the hood. But if I'm Ty Dolla $ign, you just doing it for the money. Cause all the creative genius is going to is Ye.
How? When he got Ty Dolla $ign's there with him.
It's all going to Ye.
It's all going to Ye. It's his album for real.
You're going to be like Ty had a good impact on that album. And if
Why he inviting everybody there then, bro?
all right, we on the next.
That's the same
album.
thing for
We on the
Donna.
next
Donna
topic.
had like 40 people on there.
He overflexing his biceps flexing out the hoodie right now, bro.
Donna had like 40 people on there, and they ain't even get they names not even on the songs.
But he took their ideas.
You
bro.
gonna be like Vultures? Ty Dolla $ign had a good.
I don't know. I wasn't in the room, bro.
I'm saying based off what
why
you
he
listen.
steady there?
Based off what you listen. You like
I don't know,
Ty
man.
Dolla $ign had a great impact
I know
on that album.
Kanye West still mad. Def Jam got some of his masters in Sony.
No, answer the question though.
She talking about answer the question.
Answer the question, folks.
I've been watching a lot of Kevin Spacey films, man.
No, man. Come on. Let me know. folks.
Beautiful man.
See, and that's all I'm saying, bro. I'm exposing
American
right here, man.
Beauty.
Y'all sitting there saying that Ye is trying to represent all these other artists.
I ain't gonna say trash.
He
though.
just dropped. When he dropped Donna, it was no names on them songs.
But they got paid.
You want the credibility,
Donda was a
bro.
good album though.
They got
you want-
paid.
It's not about the pay, bro.
It is.
It's about getting your name. You are all these artists. They want their name out there. They want to be attached to Kanye.
So what you saying about Donda? What are you saying about that?
I'm saying is like he took all their creative ideas. Yeah, he paid them, but he ain't get them the credit that.
Oh yes, they did.
He
When they get the credit.
The Baby had one of his best verses on there. Them being showcased on that album is credit on his own. It was like
Them
I
just
said,
being invited
it's
to
like Michael
that
Jordan inviting you
angle,
to
like-
Jordan Brand, bro. It's like Baby King. That's what Baby King really got discovered, like on the mainstream joint. They like, who is this nigga spitting like that?
You couldn't even search him up because his
You
name. not
know
even
him
on
now.
there.
Now though, I'm saying after that album, after that song he did, that verse he did, it's like, all right, we know who that nigga is.
That's
now.
King. He was with Ye.
Who's this nigga talking like that? Who was that? Like you being on that, the way he did it too. Like, come on, bro. They live streaming, Apple live streaming a joint, him doing push-ups with a mask on, standing like this, bro. Doing push-ups and that shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's like,
Who's the guy doing the push-ups? We need him.
but it's like, dude, it's like all these people on the album. Dirk. After Dirk was on there, he went into Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah.
That's all he said.
Then
for real,
all my life,
Right.
all my life.
Come on, bro. After he had the biggest year of his career.
Every TV show, every movie,
Come on, bro.
every graduation in kindergarten, man. It's a new R. Kelly graduation song, man.
Wow.
All my life.
Nobody remember the verse on that Drake song, "Live Now, Cry." Like they just remember.
We got Drake's in the hood. It's around Drake,
And that was it.
Do what it takes. You would have loved to be in that position.
So that that was like a good, bro.
But this is what I'll say though.
I still give it it's a good album.
Kanye West is still allowing people to know you got to come through him. I ain't giving you credit. You being around, that's credit enough.
That's over with, man.
That's it,
I
man.
don't think nobody got to go through Ye.
You gotta.
Why would they be there then?
The game changing now.
A lot of people had to go through Drake.
Yeah, that's something.
They ain't got to go through Drake no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
Not
game really wild.
Kanye told K-Dot to cancel him.
Yeah. Like for the longest.
Talk that talk.
For 5 years though.
Talk that talk.
For 5 years.
Go cancel that man.
For 5 years.
Go
For
cancel
for
that
5
man.
years. Didn't Drake? Most people had to go through Drake to get
More
get
than
put
5
on.
years.
Go cancel
You
that
had
man.
to go through Drake. I'm
And
talking
look how
about
many people he screwed over.
What?
Yeah,
Look
the
how many
game-
people he screwed over.
but
He did.
The
He
game
screwed
is
him
wide
over.
open now, though.
I think Drake screwed over more people than Kanye.
So really, we got to thank Kendrick for knocking down that wall.
Kanye told him to do that. Put it to the agenda. You from Chicago. Represent. 773-312. Stony boy. Cottage. You want Harold's?
But all right, though, man. We gonna go ahead and move on.
We gotta go back and listen to that story K-Dot was talking about with the Chicago, a nigga cooking and the chicken, and yeah, go ahead.
I know what you're talking. Yeah, I mean,
You
not
need to
yeah.
drop that
Kendrick.
shirt.
Yeah.
You need to drop that shirt.
It's coming. Everything coming this
Come
year.
on, man.
He said everything coming.
Elevator going up to the top. Yeah.
But
Big O. I love that, man. I love that
playing with you,
sound,
folk.
man. Big O. Lil Q and Big O. I'm Coach John.
Look cute.
We can't call you John Q. Denzel gonna sue us.
Talk about look Q-tip.
No, I ain't calling you no Q-tip, G.
Look cute.
If you a Q-tip, that thing nasty, G. I'm straight.
all right, man,
All right,
it's
bro,
all
come
right.
on. Come on.
But
No,
man,
because he dark and complected, so.
So on the dark side of the Q-tip.
Man,
Relax.
you can't call yourself Q-tip,
All right,
bro.
folks.
You
Next
dark.
An unexpected collab has happened, man, and they just put a picture down. It was a black canvas and white words.
What did the word say? I'm sorry, y'all.
Don Julio, Popeyes.
Yes, sir.
No other words. Just Don Julio, Popeyes coming soon.
Yes, sir. The Hood Classic.
So
What do y'all think?
Hood combo.
Popeyes selling Don
This is a
Julio?
certified
Man,
hood
what?
If they do that, that's legendary.
What are we looking at for this collab, man?
Man, that's a Hood Classic collab, right? Fried chicken and liquor?
This is a certified hood classic.
What? Come on, man. You telling me I can get a 4-piece fries biscuit, red beans and rice and wash it down with some Don?
No, we
What?
We talking about
They gonna have
Popeyes
some Don flavor wings.
having
so-
restaurants that sell
Man, come on, man.
that Don Julio.
Don't sell it on 47. It's gonna be busting on 47. What?
So,
Who did this, man?
47?
yeah, folks,
I don't want no parts.
the community finna go down, man.
Stony Island?
It ain't gonna be as many. They're gonna be exclusive places to go. But pay attention though.
All of
Popeyes had that controversial sandwich that was getting people killed, man,
that's all.
during the pandemic.
And now they giving them liquor.
Rest in peace to those people. I'm not
And now
laughing
they
at
giving
that.
them liquor.
However,
I ain't laughing. Folks.
it's marketing genius, but it's insanity. What did he say? We don't understand it. We don't have to understand it. It's happening, man.
The Boondocks
It's
talked about
happening.
this, man.
The future is here.
The Boondocks had an episode on this.
Yeah, Dr. King in there mad as hell at them niggas, man.
The Boondocks had an episode on this, bro.
Man, he mad at every promoter that throw a do-rag on that nigga for MLK Day, man. They wild, man.
Nah, you seen? I think it was the granddaughter got mad at Sexy Red.
Yeah, she should have. This man was,
Yeah.
what, she was dancing on his head or something?
I think she had like her hand on her chest, on his chest or whatever, like that.
Oh yeah, the AI.
yeah,
Yeah, like she
It
was.
crazy.
Yeah, she wild. She said, "I'm sorry, Queen."
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie though. They finna make bank off this, man.
Yeah, even if it's for like 2 weeks,
Some Don flavored wings, like
or even some little Don shooters with your sandwich, it's gonna cost $25.
imagine getting
Limited edition.
a pint of Don with a 3-piece spicy special.
That's a
for
classic.
biscuit on the side.
Well, listen though,
No, the orange.
Just don't.
This is a certified hood classic.
I ain't gonna lie, folks.
Popeyes
on,
is not
man.
everywhere. So for the places who don't have it, I see crime. I see violence.
Yeah, though, man. I might have to do a vlog on that though. I might have
Go
to-
go
I
viral,
might
bro.
have to try that.
Come on, man.
Free game might have to do that for real.
Man, if you get a little shot of Don, hooked
If
up
we
to the
able
box.
to get it, I'm not losing my life for no Popeyes, man. I'm straight.
It's with the liquor though.
I got Don over there. Probably I'm
Nah,
cool,
it's,
man.
it's different when you
It
get
ain't different.
bro.
It's different when you get it together, bro.
And they so crazy. They didn't even say what it was gonna be. They just said coming soon. The streets going stupid. So.
Come on, man.
Don Julio, need the Don, little Don, big Don,
Act a
Coach
foolio.
Don, big O, little Q, with the Don
You
Julio.
What are you on, folks?
And I'm sober, man.
That's the
Hey,
crazy
being
part.
sober.
Yeah, y'all let us know though, man. What's gonna be crazy for
That might be better than that SZA and Kendrick collab, bro.
You wild for that, man.
I don't think we
Hey.
ever had a collab like this. Though.
That's what I'm saying.
So, I don't know.
Might be better than
Was-
Kendrick
With the food and liquor, nah.
Yeah.
Only thing they did, Atlanta,
You can't go wrong.
they had the Harold's Chicken Bar in Atlanta.
that ain't really a collab though.
That is, you mixing alcohol with chicken. It was never done.
Oh yeah.
And so that's
that
basically
ain't,
that.
Don't they got that in Chicago?
Not down there. Gotta go.
Yeah, they
out
just shut
there.
them down.
Don't they
Damn,
got
they,
one in
they
Houston?
shut them down.
They got one in Houston too, right?
They shut them down, yeah. They had them in the wrong side of town, man. They came at them people left, right.
They used to have a bar.
I just talked to my homegirl who people owned it too.
Dang,
Yeah.
you ever been to that one, bro?
Hell no.
They had it was like right
It's
there
on
on
14th and
Wabash.
Wabash.
Right there on Wabash is a
That sound
Harold's
like a
Chicken
good
with a
time,
bar.
though, folks. That sound
Bussin'.
fun now.
Yep.
Off a hard day of work.
Yeah, and they was in there, man, buying it.
Bro, get
Let me
some
get a
They
Harold's
had
six
Chicken.
piece.
shooters, everything, man. Shout out to them, man. They tried.
piece with some Terramana, folks.
And see, that's what I was talking about when they when you know how to go through those political avenues. That's what they did to shut them down.
Damn.
They was like, "You're not supposed to have this." Everybody walking their dog like, we want them gone. We scared. Black people coming in here. We want
It's a
them gone
location though. Like, why would you put that 14 in Wabash?
because they want
like,
everybody to come.
That's right there by Roosevelt.
Downtown, folks.
They got another Harold's right there. Well, G Herbo
That's one of the best hair.
and
Yeah, that one downtown.
and Key Glock shot his first video. It's on Michigan. No, matter of fact, it's on Wabash.
It's on Wabash.
It's on 11th, 10th in Wabash. It's still there,
It's all there.
but they ain't had alcohol.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alcohol changed the game, bro.
Yeah, they would have did BYOB. Probably would have been
You
different.
see
but-
what I'm saying? You see why everybody making their own drink?
Yeah,
It
man.
changed the game.
Y'all let us know though if that Popeyes and Don Julio gonna make y'all act a foolio.
Yeah,
man.
shoot y'all vlogs, man. Let me make sure everybody,
Oh no, Australia, go in here. I know you like the vlog, folks. Go in here, folks. Don't die though. But
Double A.
don't get hurt out there, folks.
You a godfather, so you know.
You gotta protect her.
She got.
He don't gotta protect
She
her.
got it.
He gotta take care
She got
of
somebody.
the godson. You the godfather.
She got somebody out there. Fox don't know what he doing. I go put his business out there, but they safe.
Dun, 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 dun.
But
Holly Berry.
next one, man. Is it okay? The topic is it boring to have money if your friends ain't making money too? I say yeah. I say it depends on what you're trying to do. If you like just making money, if you got money and you just sitting in the crib because you're trying to save more money, then no.
I think what some of my frustration has been is that just understanding that people don't want to have my perspective on making money, and that's cool just to leave them right there. Like, I can't be mad that you don't see what I see or want what I want. You still my homie. I just might not see you as much. Cause I gotta get to this bag,
Yeah,
man.
ain't trying to make no money then. I see you, man.
And not necessarily like I still want to be grounded around my friends because they know stuff about me that people don't know. They can crack jokes. They know me. However, I'm trying to know this bag. It's duffel. It's hefty. You know, I'm trying to learn this laundry bag, man. That's all I'm trying to know.
All I'm gonna say is like it depends. Like, all right, if I know I'm making a buku bucks, like I'm making $250,000 a year or more, well, I know I can change my friends' lives or something like that. As far as like, man, I can give them $5,000 right now, change their business around. I can give them a couple thousand, change their whole perspective on what their bills and stuff is at. I'll do it one time to see what they do with it. Just one time, just to see, cause like you gotta give them a chance.
Not all at once though, right?
What you mean?
Like
All my
just
friends
bring
at once? No,
everybody to the table,
not all at
here go
once.
Your 20, your 20,
But
your 20.
If I got $250,000, I know I'm up $250,000, and I know my man say he finna graduate college soon. All right, I'm gonna give him $5,000. See what he do with that. Is he gonna take this $5,000 pay out them loans? He gonna take
I'm
this
probably gonna
$5,000
beat you
go get a
up,
car?
man.
What he gonna do? Now if he just freak it off, then I know like I can't give him $5,000 no more because like he just go freak it off.
You got $250,000. You gave me 5,000.
What you mean? What other friends you have that's gonna give you 5,000? You're not entitled. That's the problem. People think they entitled because you make so much money. If somebody up $250,000,
Talk to the people he pointing. That's the problem.
that's the problem. Like if my homie up $1 million and he said, all right, I got 5,000 for you. Okay,
I'm thinking you finna say like 50 or something. G.
Wow,
Like
why?
30, 40.
I wouldn't even feel
you should be okay with whatever somebody give you. Like
I would say this though.
cool.
That's a tax write off for you if you got $1 million.
I wouldn't want my homie to give me money though. I'll be like, no, you earn that. Keep that, man. You could put me in position to help me get money.
There we go.
But I wouldn't want you to be like, all right, bro.
That could be a position too.
I was. Oh, go ahead.
It could be a startup. Like, you say you trying to start a business. This startup, that's the position right there. You starting a business, somebody give you 5,000.
If we have a conversation stuff, yeah, because like then you have to be on paperwork and shit like that. But if it's like, because even you see it with rappers and stuff like that, lawyer fees, all that, or like, all right, I gave you a 10 ball, whatever, like that. Don't just give it to me as a handout. Like if it's
give me some seed money or something.
Like if it's like, bro, all right, I believe in your dream. I know you doing this. Let me help you with this. I got you. You know, let's build that together. I want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Okay. But if it's just like, yeah, hey, bro, I'm up. What's your cash app? I got you. Like, nah. I mean, like, nah, bro, keep that. You know, that's yours. Like, I don't, it's going to be my turn or, I'm going to work towards that. Don't, I ain't going to be the type of nigga like, oh, bro, like, we got you this too. Like, where my money at? Where my ends at? I don't feel like that's fair. And it's like, I wouldn't even feel right as a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the entitled stuff.
I want to
How
talk
you
like
feel?
from that standpoint. I'm like, on the way to your $1 million, your $250,000, whatever, 1 point, whatever, your homie should see something to kind of latch on. Like, let me see what bro got going on.
Yeah.
Let me elevate what I'm doing.
If it's like LeBron James, like, all right, y'all, I want y'all to be, let's make clutch. Like, let's make RWTW. Let's make uninterrupted. Let's make this empire. I believe in y'all.
Like this free game.
Things like that. Like that. Let's build towards each other. Cause Brian, he was just talking about it on Kelsey's podcast or whatever. Like Reebok throwing that nigga $10 million when he was in high school. He always had that residual. He always had that income thrown at him, but he was able to be like, all right, y'all, I want my team. I want y'all, my boys. Let's grow together. Let's get this money together somehow, some way. Keep it in the family. You my manager, you this, you that. It should be like that. That's how I feel.
Yeah, man.
It shouldn't be like no damn, folks.
What Pastor Hannah say? Many are called, few are chosen, man.
Yeah. I don't want no nigga to be like, I get my money like, damn, Maya, where my shit at?
It's a lot of people who do feel like they're entitled, and that they end up. I'm saying like people end up going broke trying to take care of entitled people. Like
that ain't cool.
Like let me see what you got going on. You come to me with an idea to say, hey, you think you could give me some seed money for this, or give me some ideas on how to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put me in the position to take it to the next level. And then if it comes from the kindness of my heart to say, like, what are you trying to do? You say A, B, C, and D, whatever. And I just come over with myself to be like, hey, I feel like you could use this to go to the next level.
Yeah.
And that's what you need to do with it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't do this, we still homies, but it probably be a long time before I look out for you like that on that level.
Yeah. And that's the thing too, though, man. Money and friendships, relationships in general, it can get sticky too, folks. Because people will rely on that money and they'll make it like, all right, I was in the stool with you. I was in the gym with you, things like so.
Yeah.
Like,
I will look out for my homie, though. If I came across a nice, decent amount of money, everybody be going out to eat. We might go shopping one time.
and that's cool.
And then I'm changing my number.
You know that?
Damn.
Said I'm changing.
Yeah, because somebody going to call right after that. Like, my
Yeah.
grandma did, so I'm like, man.
I don't know. I keep it to myself, though, for real, man. You got to keep that shit to yourself.
They going to know.
Oh,
They can smell a nigga with money, man.
Depending on what it is, though. But I'll let a few, be like, y'all my inner circle. That's why I got a small circle now. But it's like I wouldn't just be out like, yeah.
No, not telling just like whoever. But yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
It's
man.
the family that really want to stick it to you, though.
I ain't gonna lie. I know who all my cousins is. I know who my cousins, my uncles. Yeah, I
What
know
about
who
what
they,
on both sides of the family?
I only need to know one side.
And the ones that's gonna come out.
I don't
We
need to know-
always been praying for you,
I
Marquise.
only need the side. I only need the
They
side.
gonna call you Marcus. We've been praying for you, Marcus.
I only need only family I need to know is the ones that hit me up. If you hit me up and we talked recently within the last year, cool. That's it. If I ain't heard from you, but before 2024, do it. Like why?
I feel like if you really can't call me, then
Why?
you know what I'm saying. If you can't even make a phone call to get my, if somebody be like, let me ask if he wants your number type deal, then
Especially if it's on Facebook. You
It's
can just
probably
reach out
ain't
to me
like
on
that,
Facebook.
It's a saying. It's kind of, a little bit, out off topic a little bit, but it's like if you got a problem with me, call me. And if if you can't call me, you don't know me well enough to
have a problem with me.
So,
Put that on the shirt, nigga. Free game, nigga.
Game.
Big O.
Yeah.
Nigga, Meek Mill say, that nigga Oscar Robertson. Nigga.
Yeah.
Trying to be in the Raptors like Big O, boy.
this man.
Or we could say Big O like on Mario. Oh,
Nah, it's too freaky.
that's what it is.
It's too
Like,
freaky. You can't.
you
do
got
that,
me
bro.
saying, oh.
And you ain't had no liquor.
None.
Crazy.
That man, high off life, man.
Yeah,
That's the
man.
best way to be.
Drunk
G.
off life.
You
Well,
sit
I ain't
back.
gonna
You sit
lie.
in the back, be in the room with the lights out, laughing at yourself.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Fool me to say, I'll do that all the time.
I ain't gonna lie. The money go change me.
We know. Hit the button, man. The purple one.
What's the purple? I ain't gonna lie.
Folks say he gonna restart just like that.
Reboot.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What would you change your name to, man?
I'm letting y'all know right
What
now.
would you change
bro.
your name to, though?
I'm gonna keep the same name. I ain't changing it.
It wouldn't be-
I'm just gonna be different.
My
I'm gonna be
Marquise.
different.
I'm telling you right
Marquise.
now. I bump into some money. I'm going to be acting different.
You know.
I'm gonna let you know that
You
right
still
now.
gonna make your
I'm
own
not-
soap and stuff?
I'm not. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta save some money. You gotta save the money you just
Nigga bought
want.
a soap factory.
What? Come on now. I'm changing. I'm acting different. I'm moving different.
Who you snapping on when you get that money? Like, who's the first person you flexing big time on?
You just gonna throw a rack in their face.
Like, yeah, yo, broke ass. I ain't never liked you. Dang, it's me. It's me.
Nah, folks. Nah, folks.
Dang, you open a money gun on me, G?
Nah,
don't
the
know
money
what to
gun
do.
ain't gonna hurt enough, folks.
Man, $1,000 to the face. Oh, the wire.
You gotta get the motherfucker. You just gotta come.
Yeah.
You gotta come in.
Who in our chat is you going crazy on?
Who I'm gonna flex on?
Yeah, in the chat.
Nah, I want to flex on some people who left the chat.
Oh
Oh, hit the button, man.
Alright,
The yellow one. The yellow one. Hit the yellow button,
The
man.
yellow one is
What's the yellow?
applause, man.
Sometimes these to be flexed on, man.
I don't care. I'm flexing on the ones that ain't in the chat for real. I don't care. Ain't no I. Hey, don't hush me.
Y'all got
'Cause I'm a
different chats
flex.
though. I'm in a different chat y'all in though.
I'm a flex.
I ain't even gonna flex. Y'all was in chats I wasn't in, so I wouldn't know, man.
I want to take a picture with all
you
y'all in the
know what you talking
background.
about.
I want y'all to be in the background. We go set a money printer, money counter right here. And we just go. On phone now.
Do it again,
On
bro.
phone now.
Bro, you sound like you waiting on this moment, man, with the money.
I'm ready.
Thinking about this
That's
one.
your
ready.
new name. Money counter keys.
I'm ready.
He go put that on
I
his
need
album.
Counter
you,
Records.
I need Don. I need C Dub. I need Lamar Mose. I need all y'all just stand in the background. We just go.
Oh, we doing Wallow and Gilly now?
Put the parental advisory
Surround
right
Drake, surround Drake.
Yup.
Do what it take. Yeah.
What y'all trying to do today?
It's all on money counter keys. What?
Yeah, we could go to Jamaica or something. Yeah,
We gone. Passport bros.
bro, just spin it. Come on, now.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Passport bros. Bring your spouses.
Get Jawan over there. Come on.
Bro, I thought you was gonna say Joanna, man. I was gonna say you wild, man.
All right.
All right.
Y'all know immediately what I thought about. It's one joke you
that's
can't
it.
say.
I ain't even
If
finna.
I ever hear you say
It's
that.
time to go, bro.
Yeah, all right, man.
What's the last thing?
You want to do that last topic you had? Because I
see.
couldn't really. You could go talk about that.
All right, you talking about with Chad?
Yeah.
All right, so we were talking about, it's a clip going out that's trending or was trending with Chad Ochocinco, right? His lawyer, his fiance and her lawyer. I think it's all a publicity stunt. You know, it's wealthy talk. And so we know that Chad is notorious for not playing about his money, right? And so they're going over the monetary variables and discrepancies about what's going to happen when they get married or whatever the case may be. And his fiance was saying that she wants 20% of his podcast because
With Shay Shay?
yeah, because she was part of it, right? So he in return said, okay, he get 20% of her, whatever she got going on, but he gave her seed money for that, and she said, "You're not entitled to get nothing about what she started because he just gave money, no ideas." And she said she gave support and ideas and all that, whatever the case may be.
Don't matter.
So it's like,
Don't matter.
the question is, like, how do y'all feel about that? And then do you all always feel like in this day and age, like, is it just like a generational thing, or is it just like a gender thing, or is it just being greedy?
Yeah, I think it go back to what we was just talking about, man. A sense of entitlement. You know, if that's your girl and stuff like that, she shouldn't even really want that for real. She should be like, I helped you. I motivated you to get there. I gave you some ideas and keep it at that. To want 20%. But I feel like that's always a celebrity thing too.
Yeah.
Man. You know, they always try to see the monetary gain in it, to see what they can get from it, see, you know, what can be done, you know, how they can be benefited. But I think in general, man, especially in a relationship, you know, because we all probably done had it before. Like, our women might tell us, like, you really good at doing this. You need to be doing this. Or, you know, they might even help you with that. You know, I don't think those women down the line is going to be like, you owe me. Like, it should be out the kindness of your heart, because I feel like Chad would do the same too. But, you know, even with him too, like, because like she said, like, you just put money into it. So I don't know. I think it kind of goes back to what I said. Money and, like, trying to see monetary gain and stuff can put you in, like, real hard situation. I think people just be selfish, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
What you think, Big Keys? Lil Keys.
I thought it was Lil Q.
No, I ain't calling you Lil Q. We got a Q already.
Crazy.
I I would say this is current wife, not his ex-wife, right?
Fiance.
Dang, yo.
He ain't married yet.
Damn.
He been married or engaged a few times. Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I would say like if somebody like gave me, spot me some cash for something, I would just return what they spot me. That way, bam,
Put a little interest on it.
Yeah, I put a little interest. Like, all right, okay, man, I paid for. I paid for your studio sessions for the month, or I paid for your music videos, your first 2 music videos. Okay, cool. I'm up now. Here go that money back. Here go a little something on top of that. Now we even. Now, if you saying you want a partnership, like I gave you these ideas. That idea was really my idea. Why y'all doing it? That's different. That means we should have signed some paperwork beforehand. Not afterwards.
If it was that deep.
If it was that deep, then you should have said, all right, well, since that idea is starting to take off, can we monetize that with my name on it? That's different. Now, if you just spotting some bread, like, all right, cool, I'm gonna spot it, I'm gonna give it back. Like, that's it. Like, it is like you gotta learn how to separate business and relationships, man. That's really important. Like, all right, the business side of things, let business be business, let the relationship and this fiance stuff be that. Like, you can't intertwine the two. Because that's when they make things complicated.
Yeah, everything don't gotta be business too.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just be motivation. So
yeah.
Like, damn, you really gonna try to take this and make this yours?
Like 20% of it, bro.
That's why
20% is a big percentage.
These days it gotta be business.
20%.
Like even the marriage is a business to me. So like, but we'll talk about that. So I think I would say that like they were coming to a agreement of the prenup saying you come in with what you came in with because they both kind of well off. And I'll be taking that standpoint. And then, like, if we do decide to go into business with something that we're doing, like, during our marriage or relationship, then I would kind of, like, add some clause to that to say, like, it's split 50-50 or, like, 60-40, depending, like, who's doing what and whatever. You know, I don't want nobody to just, like, be talking about what I'm doing and benefiting off what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. I just think that whatever you do, make sure there's a clear understanding and that it's communicated as to what's going on. You're not assuming nothing. You're not blindsided about anything. Because a lot of people marry for ill intent, you know what I'm saying, to get ahead and, you know, get some of that money and run, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And she tried to put that you got to be faithful clause and all that. Like, what? So what happens if you ain't faithful? Like, what you paying? Like,
what's some NDAs? Non-disclosure agreement. Can't even talk about.
Definitely need those because people be writing whole books over lies that they just made up. Just be like, yeah, I was with Big O the other day, and you know,
ain't never happened.
He done cheated twice. He talking about he faithful.
He didn't cheat on me physically. Like I saw him write in a book cheat.
Don't believe him. I
don't think it was for the new TV show Cheaters in Chicago. No, I would say that we got anything else we talking about before I go to the next part?
No, that's it.
Yo, so listen up. For people who want to be on the show, hit the free game DM. You can hit us personally, but it's heard louder and clearer when you hit the free game DM. So we collectively know who's trying to come on the show and for what purposes. But then also coming very soon, you will see advertisement for merchandise that we have that we're trying to get rid of. For the 2025 year, everything's going for $5.25, tax included. Okay, we got shot glasses, we got shirts, we got tote bags. It's free game, man. We giving it out for $5.25.
This is a certified hood classic.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
But yeah, man. You know, it's been one. You know, we had politics, collabs, wings, and liquor.
A lot of clips, a lot of good clips.
Whoa.
Remember we was down and broke, no place to go. Now we got business.
Good talks. Very Chicago. So yeah, man, we gonna be going ahead and get out of here, man. If you don't know, this is free game.
That's Coach Q on the raps, boy.
And the game is free, man. So
the game is free. My fault, I got lost in the sauce. I was feeling the vibe.
So young nigga came from nothing.
Came from nothing.
Sleeping right out of the car.
No, we out though.
Out the car, boy.
Smith and Wesson by my side, and now yeah, I get the dumping it.
That dirty Smith and Wesson, boy.
Way that these